Leo was having a rough afternoon. His recent Spanish test grade was not great. Mastering a new language felt completely impossible. Luckily, his friends Mia and Sam were there to offer some perspective. They reminded Leo that struggling with a test didn't mean he wouldn't be successful. And right on cue, the loudest, most expensive car in town rumbled past. That was Mr. Henderson, owner of the local hot sauce factory. And over the years, he had built a massive fortune. Seeing that car gave the kids an idea. Instead of worrying about slow progress in school, they decided they needed a shortcut. They hatched a plan to get rich right away. Sam pitched a plan to travel to the next town over. His aunt ran a famous bakery there, and her cupcakes were always in high demand. Look at this visual equation. Buying a cupcake for $2 and selling for $4 leaves a clean $2 profit. The kids emptied their piggy banks to buy them. But paying for bus tickets wipes out that profit, leaving exactly zero. To make matters worse, she was opening a brand new bakery branch right in their town next week anyway. Their business was over before it even started. The kids realized buy low, sell high schemes are harder than they look. To understand how wealth is built, they needed Mr. Henderson. The next day, they found Mr. Henderson at his hot sauce factory and asked him his secret. How did he get rich so fast? Mr. Henderson laughed. He told them there was no speed involved at all. His success came from a concept called compounding, which is the exact opposite of a get-rich-quick scheme. Compounding is what happens when you make tiny, almost invisible improvements every single day, and you keep making them over a very long period of time. He told them about his early days in a messy kitchen. He wasn't an expert back then. He simply tested his hot sauce recipe every day, adjusting just a single pinch of salt or pepper each time. Tracking his skill on this line graph, you see the progress. For years, the line stays completely flat near the bottom. The daily improvements feel invisible. But because each improvement builds on the last, those pinches of spice stack up. Notice how the line curves sharply upward. After years of practice, he was the best. Whether you are perfecting a recipe, practicing a sport, or painting a canvas, success usually comes down to repeating small efforts day after day. The kids understood how to build a skill, but they still wanted to know how this connected to building wealth. Mr. Henderson explained that investing works exactly the same way. You use your money to buy something that generates a tiny amount of extra money on its own. In this diagram, we see the math in action. You start with your original investment, this dollar bill. Over time, it earns a tiny bit of extra cash, like this single coin. You don't spend that coin, it joins your dollar. Now they both work together, generating even more coins next cycle. Repeat this year after year, and your money starts building on itself, creating a system that grows all on its own. Getting wealthy isn't about one lucky business flip. It is about giving your money the time it needs to sit, multiply, and grow. Leo looked back at his Spanish book with a new plan. He didn't need to learn the whole language by Friday. He just needed to learn one single vocabulary word every day. That one index card would join the next one, and by next year, he would have hundreds of words at his disposal. The formula is reliable. Find something you care about, make tiny improvements daily, and give it enough time to work. What skill are you going to start building today? Let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more lessons on how things really work.